Selamat datang. I'm Brian, 10 years foreign in Malaysia, researching the property maze for myself, sharing what I find. One episode at a time. Foreigners in Malaysia. Episode 3, MM2H tiers. One program, 4 tiers. Pick the wrong one and you'll lock up between 65,000 US dollars and 1 million US dollars in a Malaysian fixed deposit for up to 20 years. Let's get this right. First, what changed in 2024? Before 2024, MM2H was simpler. One tier, no property purchase required. Visa for 10 years. The 2024 reform changed everything. Now there are 4 tiers. Property purchase is mandatory across all 4. And the financial bar is significantly higher than before. If you applied before 2024 and are still inside the old program, you're grandfathered. New applicants, these are the new rules. Second, the 4 tiers side by side. Here are all 4 tiers: SEZ, Silver, Gold, and Platinum. SEZ is the cheapest, 65,000 US dollars. Fixed deposit, 32,000 if you're over 50, 600,000 ringgit property minimum. 10-year visa, renewable. Government fee, 40,000 ringgit. Silver, $150,000 deposit. Same 600,000 ringgit property. But the visa is only 5 years. Same government fee. Gold, $500,000 deposit. 1 million ringgit property. 15-year visa. Government fee jumps to 55,000 ringgit. Platinum, $1 million deposit. 2 million ringgit property minimum. 20-year visa. Government fee, 70,000 ringgit. And remember, every tier still pays the 8% stamp duty on property. Visa doesn't lower it. Third, the 4 tiers, closer look. SEZMM2H, the smartest entry point for most foreign retirees in 2026. Why? Because the deposit is dramatically lower. 65,000 US dollars. If you're over 50, just 32,000. The 10-year visa is generous. The 600,000 ringgit property requirement is the lowest of any tier. Minimum age 21. Government fee 40,000 ringgit. Catch. SEZ applies to special economic zone areas, primarily in Johor and certain designated zones. Verify your target city qualifies with MIDA. Silver, MM2H, the mid-tier mainland option. $150,000 deposit, 600,000 ringgit property minimum, same as SEZ. But the visa is only 5 years, and there's no SEZ geographical limit. A silver applies to the whole mainland. If you want flexibility in where you buy, but can't justify the gold or platinum deposit, silver is the most common path. Minimum age 21. Gold MM2H. The serious commitment. $500,000 deposit. 1 million ringgit property minimum. 15-year visa. Minimum age 25. Gold makes sense if you have substantial liquid assets and want a long-term Malaysia base without the platinum tier deposit. Government fee 55,000 ringgit. Platinum MM2H. The premium pathway, 1 million US dollars deposit, 2 million ringgit property minimum. 20-year visa, issued in 2 10-year blocks. Minimum age 25, government fee 70,000 ringgit. Platinum is designed for high net worth individuals, family office founders, ultra HNW retirees, investors looking for a permanent Asian base. Includes additional benefits and faster processing. What MM2H does not get you? The misconceptions. 3 things MM2H does not do. 1. It doesn't reduce your stamp duty. Foreign buyers still pay the full 8%, same as anyone else. 2. You cannot work in Malaysia on an MM2H visa, period. If you need to work, look at PVIP or an employment pass instead. 3. MM2H requires a minimum stay of 90 days per year. Less than that, you risk losing the visa. Bonus, MM2H holders typically get better bank financing, up to 85% loan to value. That's a real benefit. 5th, East Malaysia. Different programs entirely. Sabah runs its own MM2H program, separate from federal MM2H. Minimum age 30, 600,000 ringgit high-rise property requirement, 150,000 ringgit fixed deposit for individuals, 300,000 for families. Monthly income proof, 10,000 ringgit for individuals, 15,000 for families. The catch, Sabah specific. You're committing to live in Sabah, but if Kota, Kinabalu, Kundasang, or the Sabah coast is your dream, this is your pathway. Sarawak's MM2H is the most flexible long-stay program in Malaysia. Why? No property purchase required. Income proof, 10,000 ringgit per month for individuals, 15,000 for families. Or 100,000 ringgit liquid assets, 200,000 for families. Fixed deposit 150,000 to 300,000 ringgit. Verify current rates with the Sarawak Tourism Board. Plus a unique benefit, limited part-time work or business investment within Sarawak. The only MM2H program that allows any form of working. 6. Which tier fits which buyer? Here's how I think about it. If you're a retiree under 50, want to settle in Johor or an SEZ zone, and budget is the priority, go SEZ. Lowest deposit, lowest property minimum. If you want geographical flexibility on the mainland, can afford the deposit, jump. Silver. If you have 500,000 US dollars liquid plus property budget, want a longer visa, gold. If you're high net worth, building a long-term Malaysia base, family office in scope, platinum. If you don't want to lock up property capital at all, Sarawak's SMM2H is your loophole. Bonus, I compare against PVIP before committing. We covered PVIP in episode 1, link in description. That's MM2H in 2026, 4 tiers, different deposits, different visas, different commitments. And one rule that connects them all, visa doesn't reduce your stamp duty. The 8% still applies. Coming up next week, episode 4, the 8% stamp duty math, running real cost calculations on 3 different property values. If this helped, subscribe. Drop your country and your tier preference in the comments. I'll prioritize videos for the most asked combinations. Stay curious. Stay careful. Brian out. See you in the next video.